The market crashed yesterday, but today it seems like the script is completely flipped. Shiba Inu is slowly recovering. Almost 6.51 trillion Shiba Inu is on the move. Analysts are dropping their signals. The whole community is putting their efforts together. Around 4.6 million gone in 24 hours. But something big is coming. Donald Trump stepped in and stopped the bleeding. A new funding has been announced. What is happening? How will all of these make sense? What on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today's looking like a pretty good day for Shiba Inu, especially after the sharp drop we saw yesterday. The price has already started to bounce back, and it's definitely a relief for everyone watching. We're seeing some solid recovery, which is a positive sign for the future. One Twitter analyst really nailed the vibe when he posted, "Another Shiba Inu dip is almost gone. Now it is time to reach new highs." It perfectly sums up what's happening. After the dip, it's looking like Shiba Inu is gearing up to make another push upward. It's like we're witnessing a fresh start. And if this momentum keeps up, we might be in for some exciting times ahead. But here's the thing. It's not just the price bounce that's catching attention. The numbers are pretty wild too. Analysts are reporting that Shiba Inu inflows have been absolutely soaring. Over the last 24 hours, Shiba Inu has jumped 7%. And here's where it gets interesting. Large holder inflows have skyrocketed by a staggering 553%. What this means is that a lot of funds are flowing into the big whale addresses, where large holders keep their coins. According to data from Into the Block, Shiba Inu saw a massive surge in these inflows, jumping from 1.27 trillion Shiba Inu to 6.51 trillion. This kind of spike in whale activity suggests that some big players are scooping up Shiba Inu, probably expecting that the dip will be a good opportunity to buy in before things pick up again. With the recent crypto market sell-off affecting meme coins like Shiba Inu, this sudden interest from whales could be a signal that they're positioning themselves for the next rally. So, with whales getting more involved and the price beginning to recover, Shiba Inu could be in for an interesting few days ahead. You might be wondering, though, what's really going on here? Why is all of this happening? What caused this sudden recovery for Shiba Inu? Well, if we take a step back and look at the bigger picture, it's actually starting to make sense. Turns out, Bitcoin is doing something pretty similar too. Bitcoin has also made a solid rebound, pushing back up toward the 100,000 mark again. This follows a sharp dip in its price, triggered by Trump's announcement of tariffs, which sparked a lot of fear and uncertainty among investors. That fear led to a big sell-off, and the market took a pretty serious hit. But now, it looks like that downward pressure is easing off, and things are starting to stabilize. So, as both Shiba Inu and Bitcoin start to recover, it seems like the market is shaking off the panic and starting to find its footing again. So, what's really driving this recovery? Well, it looks like it's not just the market crash that stopped, but there's some good news on the tariff front too. In fact, it was announced today that Trump's tariffs have been paused, at least temporarily. One Twitter analyst broke it down in a tweet today, saying the whole situation with Mexico and Canada is looking a lot better. With Mexico, after a productive chat with Trump, the president announced that Mexico is sending 10,000 National Guards to the border to fight. And as a result, the tariffs have been put on hold for a month. This shows progress toward a potential deal, which is a pretty positive sign. And with Canada, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau shared that U.S. tariffs are being delayed for 30 days following a good conversation with Trump. These updates are definitely helping calm the nerves in the market and could be part of why Shiba Inu and Bitcoin are starting to recover. And that's not all. Trump has also ordered the creation of a sovereign wealth fund that could eventually hold cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. This move is huge for the crypto market. After Trump signed an executive order to start setting it up, Bitcoin's price quickly rebounded, crossing back over the $100,000 mark. According to a White House press release, Trump has tasked the Treasury and Commerce departments with creating a plan for the fund within 90 days. This plan will be developed by the Secretary of Commerce, the Secretary of Treasury, and other key government figures, and will focus on outlining the economic benefits, investment strategies, and governance structure of the fund. The goal is to boost the U.S.'s economic competitiveness in the long term while maintaining fiscal sustainability. The fund could even help reduce the tax burden on residents, strengthen the U.S.'s position on the global stage, and improve the nation's economic security. So, why is this big for Shiba Inu? Well, the fact that this sovereign wealth fund could hold cryptocurrencies means it's setting the stage for a more mainstream adoption of crypto in the future. And with Shiba Inu's growing utility and recognition in the market, there's a real possibility that it could be included in such a fund down the road. As Shiba Inu continues to establish itself, it could find itself in the mix, especially as more institutional investors and big players look to get involved with crypto. This is definitely something to keep an eye on, because it could have a big impact on Shiba Inu's future. Another factor driving this recovery is the ongoing effort from the Shiba Inu community, especially with the coin burns. Recently, there's been a noticeable jump in how much Shiba Inu is being burned. In fact, just in the past 24 hours, the community made some serious strides in reducing the circulating supply. A recent tweet highlighted that over 4.6 million Shiba Inu were sent to unspendable wallets, which is a huge leap in the burn rate, up by over 5 times what it was before. This kind of burn activity is significant because it reduces the total supply of Shiba Inu, which can help increase scarcity and potentially raise the value over time. So now, it makes total sense why Shiba Inu is starting to recover now. After all, the crash we saw was really just a temporary bump in the road, part of the natural ebb and flow of the market. These kinds of movements, ups and downs, are totally normal in the world of crypto. Markets can get a little unpredictable sometimes, but what we're seeing now is just the market stabilizing, finding its balance again. It's a healthy recovery, and it shows that despite the dips, there's still a lot of strength and momentum behind Shiba Inu. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. One analyst has suggested that this recent crash might not have been entirely organic. They speculated that it could have been a bit of market manipulation to create fear and panic, which would then allow bigger players to position themselves better for the next move. According to this analyst, the goal might have been to flush the market out, get everyone scared, and then make way for some big bullish news to come in. He even mentioned that he believes some major bullish crypto news could be coming this week, and this price dip was part of the strategy to set the stage for it. It's definitely an intriguing thought, and if something big does drop in the next few days, we could see a serious upward shift in the market. So right now, it's clear that these recent crashes aren't the end for Shiba Inu. In fact, many analysts are saying that this could actually be a great buying opportunity. For long-term holders, the outlook is still positive, and things are looking good for Shiba Inu. One analyst shared an interesting prediction about what the price could look like if Shiba Inu's market cap hits a certain milestone. According to the Crypto Basic, if Shiba Inu were to reach a market cap of $150 billion, the price could increase significantly. Right now, Shiba Inu is trading a bit lower than it was last week and month, but if the market cap grows by over 1,500%, Shiba Inu could see a massive price jump, around 1/4 cent, which would be a pretty big deal. This projection assumes the circulating supply stays steady at around 589 trillion coins. Looking at this from a broader perspective, even with the recent fluctuations, the potential for Shiba Inu's value to rise significantly is still very much alive. This kind of growth would be huge for those holding Shiba Inu in the long run, and it ties back to the strong recovery we're seeing now. If Shiba Inu can continue to grow in utility and attract more investors, this projection could eventually become a reality. Just like Lucy, a key member of the Shiba Inu army, said in her tweet, "We should always stay focused on our goals and not let the negativity get to us." She perfectly put it, ignore the noise. Focus on your goals. In times like this, when the market has its ups and downs, it's easy to get caught up in all the chaos and fear. But staying true to the long-term vision is what really matters. Right now, even though Shiba Inu has had its dips, the recovery is happening, and the community is still pushing forward. If everyone keeps their eyes on the bigger picture, focusing on the long-term potential, we could see Shiba Inu continue to grow and hit new milestones. So, as Lucy wisely said, it's all about tuning out the distractions and staying focused on what's ahead. With the Shiba Inu community and its goals in mind, there's still plenty of potential on the horizon. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.